Morning, campers. Here we are. Cameron's just getting his poles and everything set up. Just finishing off. It's not too bad. It's almost 7:30, which is, we got up a little earlier to try and get into town a little earlier so we can get the good of the town day. That's kind of the plan. So 19 miles. And yeah. And it looks like Cameron said, it looks like it's a bit of a road walk. For the last little bit anyway. So we'll see what happens. But you know what? That's okay. It's water we're a little concerned about. Because we're not sure how much water there is between here and Anaconda. Seemingly there's some streams we can gather water from. So hopefully that's the case. Because it's pretty hard to carry 19 miles worth of water. But as long as it's not too hot and it's a little overcast and we had a good night, well, sort of. I had one of those, I bought these
electrolyte
BioSteel. So I thought, at supper time, I'll try one. I was wired. I usually go to bed around 8 and I usually sleep by 9 and no, I wasn't. I was still awake like at 10 o'clock at night, like lying there, and I was kind of wired. I wanted to actually go hiking at one point. I thought, you know what, if I can't sleep, I might as well walk into town.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it was a good, there was a little traffic because we were right near the road. So there was still something, there was some traffic actually early this morning at 6 o'clock. So people are on the go. Yeah, so that's the scoop for today, and check in with you guys later. Bye now. Hi guys. So, just thought I'd show you what the road looks like, or at least we came out of the trees and then we kind of hit this foothills, I would call them anyway. And yeah, we're on this dirt track and a little farm up here. Guys got a farm just past us. It's a little side by side. Yeah, it's kind of nice actually. Looks like he's doing quite a bit of work. He's putting up new fencing and he's got cows and looks like he's planting hay and you see we just came out of that forested area. Yeah, so that's what it looks like so far. And so far so good, and we got a nice little breeze which is kind of nice. Keep us cool. So look at this guys. Our first Montana sheep. A whole flock. We're scared that they were underneath this trailer here. They were all kind of, and then they saw us and then they've taken off. Well, I took some in New Mexico and here's my first one in Montana.
No. You already took one with the bears.
Did I?
I think so.
Well, there you go. You see, I've already forgot. Cameron just reminded me. That's good. But here's another one with the wagon and the horses and the cattle, and this place belongs to Dolores, Justin, Haley, Parker, Colby, Cheyenne, and Tani. Anyway, thought that was pretty cool. Thought that was kind of nice. Yeah, you're right, Cameron. I already took one on Montana.
Yeah, thought so.
Good job. So I really like these. So I think this guy's obviously a fisherman. So he's fly fishing in the mountains, catching probably a salmon, I'm figuring. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy these because I probably might take a few more. I hope you guys can hear this. Look at the sign. We're on Gas City Road. So all you guys from Medicine Hat, you know what that means. Medicine Hat's called the Gas City. Okay, done. Cameron's gonna cool off his hat. Okay guys, I don't know if you can see this, but you see that big clearing, and then to the left there's a small clearing. And then right above on top of the hill you can see a pole. That's where we were. We were actually at that pole and we were looking towards it. I'm zoomed right in, but that's where we were. Okay, talk to you later. Hi guys. So we're sitting in the ditch next to the road. Here's Cameron.
Hello.
We're sitting in the ditch next to the road. Here comes the truck. We have about, what did you figure, 7 miles, Cameron?
Yeah.
We're about 7 miles from Anaconda. So that means we hiked about 12. So we just thought, because it's going to be a road walk now on asphalt for the next 7 miles, we thought, you know what, let's cool our feet off and not have any feet problems, rather than, it's not going to make any difference, right, if we sit here for half an hour or 45 minutes or an hour. At least we just don't want any more foot problems. So that's kind of what we're doing. And I just got to say, there was a lady earlier, we were on that kind of gravel road, and she stopped. Lady from Montana, young lady, and she said, "Hey, you guys need to ride in Anaconda?" And we were like, "Oh no, it's okay. We're walking, we're hiking, so we need to walk in." And she's like, "Oh, okay. Yeah, everything okay? You're okay? Yeah." And off she went. So anyway, we stopped off at this one little spot because they had this garbage can. It was near the what's that called, Cameron? That those lakes were called something shallow. No. Anyway, kind of this kind of area, and we were just dumping our garbage in the garbage can. And who comes back but this lady? Same lady. She had a silver car. She pulls in to the parking lot. Well, first of all, she didn't see us right away. Then she saw us. Then she backed up. She pulled in the parking lot. And you know what she came out with? She said, "Oh, I've got some Powerade here, or I've got lemonade," or she said, "What would you guys like?" And she came with the 2 Powerades, so we took one each. And for no reason, right? She didn't want anything for it. She just knew that we were walking and she was on her way back, obviously to her home, and she thought, "I'm going to pick a couple of Powerades up for those guys that are walking to Anaconda," because she knew we were walking to Anaconda, right? And isn't that nice? Like, it's just so nice of people. And like Cameron said, he put a Facebook post on, and he said about the generosity of the people on Montana, and couldn't agree more. It was the same in New Mexico, Montana. It's just fantastic, the generosity of people. It really is, and they do it for no reason other than just to be nice. So thought that was pretty nice. Thought we'd share. Anyway, we're gonna get going here in a little bit and just finish off the last 6 miles and get ourselves into a tent site. We're not hoteling it. They have from all accounts, they have a pretty good campground here, which works for me as long as they have showers and Wi-Fi and a laundry, so we can maybe do some laundry, and then we'll see how it goes tonight. Oh, and Cameron wants pizza. And if I have any problems with Wi-Fi, guess what they have in Anaconda? McDonald's, which has the best Wi-Fi. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye. So we're about a mile from Anaconda. Maybe you can't hear this, but we saw this tower, or actually Cameron did, way up on the other side of the valley. We were up by those power lines the other day. It was just yesterday, and he said, "I wonder what that is." We still haven't figured it out, but there's a lot of power lines around. So we're thinking it might be something to do with power generation. Anyway, talk to you later. Hey guys, so we stopped off at McDonald's and so far we've had quarter-pounder cheeseburger with fries, drinks, coffee. Cameron's a little surprised. He said, "Are we going to eat again?" I said, "Yeah, we are," because he wants pizza. And now we've just been talking. So we got in Anaconda about what time, Cameron? Was 3:30ish. So it wasn't too bad. It's just so windy here. Like, it was really windy. Like, we were walking right into it. I mean, it was nice because we weren't sweating, but in the same hand, it slowed us up a bit. The problem that we're having right now is we're thinking about the wind in this tent site. We're thinking, well, like, are we gonna get like a tent site that's sheltered? Like, I'd really like to stay at the tent site because obviously it's a whole bunch cheaper than staying in a motel. And we're not keen on hostels. Like, I'm not keen on hostels, so anyway, I would rather sleep in my tent than sleep in a hostel, to be perfectly honest. But anyway, we're gonna try and check that out. Cameron, any comments? Any thoughts? Cameron? Feet are a little sore.
Feet are a little sore, yeah. Not sore, but achy. Just from like the pounding on the asphalt, I think. But still feel good. I mean, no blisters or anything like that, so that's a plus. Yeah.
Of course, McDonald's has become like my favorite restaurant. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I love McDonald's. Even the chairs are like kind of plushy. And they actually serve you here, you know. You get like a little thing and they come and give you your meal. It's awesome. And they have great coffee. It's awesome. I love McDonald's. Wi-Fi's
good Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi's awesome. Yeah. So anyway, so that's the plan. So we walked in, we did our 19 miles, walked in, and if it wasn't for the wind, I wouldn't even be worried about this tenting, but I think we'll go check it out, and we'll just see what it's like, and if it's not good, I think we may have to get a motel for one night. I'd like to get my laundry done, that's the thing. So I'd like to get all that done tonight, and then we can go for pizza and that kind of thing. So anyway, that was our day, or that's been our day so far. It's not over yet, so we'll see what happens. So talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, so here we are. We got an update. So we're staying at the hostel. We got a private room, which we kind of wanted. I don't know. Last time I stayed in a hostel was, I don't know how long ago, 30 years ago? Maybe longer?
Yeah.
And anyway, we checked out the campsite. It was... there was a comment on one point. It said that the campsite was where the pet area you take for your dog. And that's exactly what it was. Plus it was next to the road. Cameron's like...
I didn't want to stay there.
No. Which was a good move on his part, actually. I'm glad he said that, because we're going to get a really nice room here. So anyway, that was the first thing. So we got to tell you about the smell.
I have a comment.
Oh, go ahead, Cameron. Yeah.
Well, the hostel that we're staying at, we actually found brochures for this hostel in the Trail Magic that we found on the first day. There was like this pictures and there's the brochure of it in Anaconda, so it's kind of cool that we're staying there. So
yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is, Cameron, you're right. So we found out what that stack was. So that stack was, what was it, Cameron? It used to be the highest.
It was like the largest masonry constructed object in like the early 1900s, and they used it to like make copper.
It was the copper smelter.
Yeah.
It's what's left over from the copper smelter, which actually was closed down in the 1980s, it said, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And now they've been doing a cleanup. Like when we came in, I actually thought they were digging up coal.
There was mountains of this black stuff.
Yeah, there's mountains of this black stuff, but I think it's a byproduct from the copper smelting, and they're actually removing it and cleaning it, or I don't
Getting
know.
rid of it.
They're getting rid of it because obviously there has been a copper smelting mine there since
The early 1900s.
yeah, the early 1900s. And actually, at one point in time, when Montana became a state, they were thinking about Anaconda that would be the capital. And they actually wanted to call Anaconda
Copperopolis.
because of the all the copper. Hello. Good, thanks.
I see you guys.
So, we just had a guy come up. They gave us an apple and a banana each.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, saw you guys sitting over here. Came over and gave us an apple and a banana each. Because we're sitting outside Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Waiting for a pizza.
Just the generosity on display once again.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. You know what? It's just so cool.
And even the guy at Pizza Hut gave us a deal on the pizzas.
Yeah, a guy at Pizza Hut gave us a deal. We got 2 large pizzas for $20, $10 each.
Yeah.
I'll tell you another thing that happened to us today. I go in the liquor store, which is right next door, and I realized that most of the liquor stores here don't sell beer. They just sell liquor. They don't sell beer. So I go in the liquor store. I said, you don't sell beer, do you? And she's like, no. But you should go to Thompson's Bar. She said, they'll sell you off sales. So, okay, so in my head I'm thinking, oh, Thompson's Bar, isn't that something? Because my middle name is Thompson. It's spelled differently, but nevertheless, it's, you know,
Close enough.
Thompson's Bar. So I go into this bar. It's a small, it's like a local bar, right? So I go in there, I see the barman, I said, hey. So I said, I gotta tell you, the lady at the liquor store recommended I come here for some off sales for beer. He's like, fantastic. Well, he said, we only have really domestic. I said, that works for me. It's no problem. Budweiser is just works for me. So anyway, I said to him, oh, and I said, by the way, I said, funny enough, my middle name is Thompson.
You should get the token out.
Really? Oh yeah, I'll get the token out.
Yeah.
So anyway, he says to me, really? He said, you know what? The owner would love to talk to you. I said, really? He said, oh yeah. He said he'd be, because I said, you know, I told him, I said, I'm a Scottish Canadian. So he gave me this. He gave me this coupon. Like I get $3 off a drink if I go back there. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go back and talk to the owner tomorrow. I'll probably take Cameron with me. We can go in and have a, I don't know, we'll have a beer or something. I don't know. But you know, there we go. I just go in there and I said, yeah, but I'm just chatting away. And I get this coupon. I got my 6 Budweisers. And yeah, I get $3 off. You know what I mean? Like $3 off my next drink. So I'm going back to Thompson's Bar. And I'm going to go talk to the owner. Like,
It's just crazy.
like I love this stuff. And this town is, I'll tell you what, I'm going to have a YouTube extravaganza tomorrow. The buildings in this town is phenomenal. Honestly, it's just like, it's kind of like Helena. Because, you know, this was a booming town at one point in time. Like, absolutely a boom town. And I've obviously, with them closing the copper mine down, that's changed everything. But the old buildings are still here. And, you know, people have taken them over and tried to make businesses out of them. And yeah. So anyway, what can I say? I am just, like, I'm overwhelmed, honestly. It's amazing. Just amazing. Anyway, we will show you our room once we get there tonight. And that's it for now. It's been a fabulous day. Really like Anaconda. I'm glad we're staying a day tomorrow. I'm glad I can wander around here and do a YouTube video. And, you know, gives Cameron a chance to rest up, because we have another 100 miles to do here. And basically, there's no stopping us. We have to do that 100. We have to get to Chief Joseph. we have to get a resupply so we can carry on. So anyway, so it's good that we're stopping for a day. We did 19 miles today.
Oh, we did over.
Oh, did
With
we?
all the walking around.
Well, I guess
we
with
did.
all the walking around, we've done over 19 miles. But that's okay. We did 19 miles to get to Anaconda, and we've done a bit of walking since we've been here. So anyway, yeah, that's the scoop for just now. We'll talk to you later. Bye. So this is the foyer. Right here. There's a couple of offices here. I think we met one of the owner, Steve. That's his office there, and there's a little. Then they have this little store here, just as you walk in the door. I'll show you the outside tomorrow morning. And then down here, they have the showers and bathrooms. So I'll just show you what the shower looks like. It's gorgeous. Like, this is a shower. You know, they even have like body wash, and then toilets. Pretty. But you know, sink. I mean, and then down here I have to be quiet because there could be people seeing. We have a notice board here, you know, for different things and information. And these are the rooms, and I'll show you a room later. These are all the rooms down here, down the hallway here. I'll show you them on the camera now later. It's really hot, so I've got the fan on it. Yeah, rooms down here. And then storage lockers there for if you want to lock up your gear, you know. I don't know if that's gear people have left behind or what. And then downstairs here. Well, hold on, I better not go down there because I'm not sure if that's the right way. They all the names, you see. We're in Curtis Peak. It's all, you know, different places from this area. Super cool. Warren Peak, Mount Tiny. How do you like the old cross-country ski boots here? Very, very cool. And then this is like an education area they have here. And they host like different education things. Bathrooms there. This is the lounge. Like, look at this. You've got a piano. You know, you have sing-song. They've got games. You know, you want to play games or whatever. They've got fireplace. Like, this is like top notch. And then that's the TV. My goodness, I don't even have a TV that big. But look at this. This is like, it's amazing. I think it's amazing. I think it's absolutely amazing. And then we got washer and dryer there. I'll sort of back up a bit. Washer and dryer, stackable washer and dryer. They have the, you know, the soap change machine, which is huge because that's usually the biggest problem here. And then they have like sink here. You know, they got dishwasher, stoves, you know, the industrial stoves, you know, fridges. Look at the size of that fridge. Industrial fridge, you know, and here's the, you know, take care of your stuff. Free coffee, by the way. Keurig's, free coffee. Then, you know, they got pots and pans, spoons, like everything that you need. Utensils, everything. Absolutely everything that you need. Same on this. you know, towels, everything, kitchen mitts, cutting board, you know, like just everything. And then here's looking at it from this way. Like I just think this is absolutely top notch. I mean, I've been in a few hostels. You know, the one that, I mean, New Mexico, the ones I was in New Mexico, unfortunately were, I mean, they're volunteer bases. They're not a business like this, but yeah, this is incredible. And I was in the one in Lake Louise, a long time ago. It was nice. This is really, but this is top-notch stuff here. Yeah, so, yeah, I just think it's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Oh, here's Chelsea. Cameron's FaceTiming his fiance, Chelsea. It's her right there. She's waving. Yeah, Cameron's. So I just wanted to show you guys our room. So we have 3 bunks in here. Me and Cameron have. I don't think we're gonna have anybody else, but it's a possibility. Yeah. And then we have a little bench there. Cameron's having some pizza. We bought a few brewskis. We got places to hang our clothes. We have a fan, and then if you look this way, there's me. There's me.
You get the leg in there and everything.
And yeah, this is. And then we have. I mean, it's small, but you know, we got our backpacks there. But I mean, it's adequate. It's very adequate. And then this is the rolls, and yeah, like I said, this is top-notch stuff as far as I'm concerned. Okay, talk to you later. So guys, that was the day. So I'm downstairs in the lounge. I'm just kind of waiting. Cameron was upstairs, and he might be going to bed. I was just gonna wait until Lisa gets off work and then give her a phone call, or she's gonna phone me on her way home, and then we can have a little chat. And anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's a bit long today, but there was lots going on today, so that's why it's a little longer. Okay, good night. Thanks again for watching. Really appreciate it. Bye now.